get started. We have upper day. Did change a few movements. We're now doing the frontal pull down from like last upper day. We're also now doing, from now on, doing T-bar row, chest press, and we got rid of the rear delt fly and the Kelsos. We also added a set extra to the shoulder press because I do believe I need more shoulder, mainly front and side delt. It's either that or the other option would be to add another set to my incline chest press, but I don't believe I need that. Yeah, it's also front delt, but I think I need a bigger chest overall, and the upper pec is mainly it's a lot smaller, so I don't think I need that, and I think I need more shoulders. So it's like especially front and side delt. So I think it was better to add another set to the shoulder press instead of the incline press. So we are gonna run it. We're gonna run this split for a good long while, maintain proper form and everything. At least have 1 to 2 in reserves, and see if we can make a lot of progress with it. I kind of having like I don't know if I'm pretty sure I mentioned this last video, maybe the video before that, but I've been stuck at like 180 pounds for a good while. This morning I was at 183, so ideally you would want to add like half a percent of your body weight. So for me, I think it would be like maximum a pound a week. So right now, like I probably gained maybe half a pound, and so we're gonna stick to this diet. Currently 3,300 calories. We're gonna stick here for another week, and if we still don't see any weight gain at all, or maybe if I even drop down, then we'll add more. But let's stick to 3,300 for one more week. I also added another set to this sagittal pull. So instead of me doing only 1 set per side, I'm gonna do 2 sets per side now. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. Also, this is a brand new notebook. I finished the other one, and me being pretty stupid, I completely forgot to bring it. So I can look back and make sure I'm progressing, but I think I remember it. I think I remember my entire lift. So last session I did 65 for 6 with at least 1 to 2 in reserve. So this time we are going to go for 167.5. So I'm going to need a 5 and a 2.5. Yo, somebody lost their Echo cuffs. Aiden, are these yours? Found randomly right next to the pec flies. I found the Echo cuffs. I thought that was my friend's Aiden's, but he doesn't use them. I have the pink ones, and honestly, I'm not that big a fan personally. I like either the straps, and then I like an actual dedicated cuff. But I mean, they're pretty good. Personal preference. I'll just cut to my top set on. This is 2.5 pounds heavier from last session, and I'm gonna be aiming for maybe match reps. So maybe 5 to 6. We'll see. Probably, most likely, maybe like 5 with at least 1 in reserve. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. That was great. I think that was 6. I think I could have even gotten like maybe 1 or 2 more. But more weight, matched reps, progress. Sweet. Woo-hoo. Oh shit. Can you help? I could not record the lap pull down. I got scared. The manager of this place walked like kind of close, so I had to hide the camera away. I'm low-key really paranoid right now, so that she'll see me. So I'm gonna make this.
Dylan gets banned from In Shape.
I'm gonna make this only 2 sets here. Quick.
Video, Dylan gets banned from In Shape. That's a little better.
Oh yeah, sweet. Oh. Sweet. Oh, fuck yeah. We're good. Because this is still kind of a newer movement for me, I am like obviously adding a lot more weight easier because of the neural adapts. So last time I got 250 for, I want to say at least 5 with maybe 1 to 2 in reserve. So this time I'm only going to add 2, but it was kind of hard. And I remember last time I said I'm going to stick to this weight, 250, for a couple more sessions, just so I can lock down the form. But I do want to, make sure that I'm pushing myself. So I added a 2.5. So total weight is 252 and a half. So we're gonna aim for roughly at least 4 or 5 clean reps. We have another set, so probably gonna leave at least 1 to 2 in reserve. And then after that, we'll see. Okay, I'm going to 260.
All right, here my mic unfortunately died. So I have, right now I'm doing 260 pounds. I said I was going to do like only 252, but that shit felt too light, so I increased it to 260. Pretty solid ass set here. I felt really good. Definitely going to stick to this weight for sure for a good little while. Then we got shoulder press. I tried to talk a little bit without the mic, but the audio was pretty bad. So I was like, I'm just going to lift and maybe do a voiceover. So that's what I'm doing right now. This is 155 pounds on the Smith machine. Well, 155 pounds, give or take. Form was pretty damn solid here. I love this Smith shoulder press. I love this movement. I do it behind the neck so I can be more on the frontal pull. I'm not trying to bias any upper pec. Trying to mainly do side and front delt. As you can tell, I'm only doing 155. So that kind of means that I am kind of weak. I'm pretty weak here. So for me, the goal right now is to get that up to at least a plate and 25, maybe even eventually going up to 2 plates. Second set, I got the same exact reps. Only difference was that 5th rep was a lot harder and did not have a single one in reserve. Now, the T-bar is something brand new I just added recently, and I honestly love it. This T-bar rail is pretty heavy. There's other ones that are more vertical and the handles don't move, so you can definitely load up 3, 4, 5 plates. This one, I'm only able to do 2 plates, 35 and a 2.5. So, and this first set, I did do it pronated. Jackson does want me to do 2 sets, both of them pronated, but I don't know. We'll see. So, the second set, I did a neutral grip, the close grip right next to me, or right next to the my hands are. So. Here I think I got 5 or 6 reps. Definitely, I had one in reserve for sure, but knowing that I had another set, why go to failure? Plus, I have been testing myself out with leaving at least a rep in reserve, and I have made more progress. Adding weight, adding reps, much easier. So I do highly recommend that most people would leave at least 1 or 2 reps in reserve. It's very underutilized method. I understand that it's really fun to train to failure, but for me, my purpose is to try and maximize gains and try and make as much progress as I can. So I use reps in reserve. This is also a new movement. I used to be doing the single arm, which is like right on the other side behind me, but I want to do bilateral now because for me triceps is not that much of a weak point. Plus this cable stack is a single pulley, so I'm doing 90 pounds here, so 90 pounds is 90 pounds. The stack behind me was I think a double pulley or something, so a 90 pounds was like maybe 45, so much lighter. And so then I did 2 sets of those. Here I'm also going to do 2 sets. This is my first set with a preacher curl. I prefer straight bar. I'm not that big a fan of easy bar. I want to be supinated as I can. I think this is around 85 pounds, so I think I had pretty decent control, good, not too much shoulder flexion. And yeah, after I did this set, I did do a little bit of posing. I thought I looked pretty decent, pretty freaky. So I need work on my lats the most, as you can see really quick. Yeah, like they're decent. I just need more of that sweep. I need more V taper, especially in my front lat spread, and more sweep on my front double. So that is the reason why I do lat movement first. It's a priority for me right now. So this is honestly the end of the lift, and now we have the posing. So this is the storage room. Technically I'm not supposed to be here, but that's okay. This is probably one of my better poses to hit and most muscular. I look decent with crab, most muscular. I look pretty solid with hands on hips, most muscular. Front lat spread. Like I said, I need more width from the lats, so I need to bias more upper lats. I just need to bias more lats in general, so that is why they are at the very beginning of my sessions, every upper session. You can see the same exact issue here with my front double. I can hit a pretty decent vacuum, but so I can get more of that V taper, I need my lats to come out much more. So, and my second best pose would definitely be a side tricep. No, not side tricep, side chest, which is I'm about to hit right now. Yeah, side chest, pretty solid. I do say that I would need a little bit more shoulder thickness, especially in the rear, but that's okay. And that's why I also prefer to do 2 sets on the shoulder press, and that's why I'm doing the Y raises, so I can bias a little bit more of that middle rear delt area. Back, so the thing is that I look kind of decent like with my back poses from the back. It's just not from the front. So the back lat spread, I would say I have pretty good width and thickness, mainly from my erectors, but same issue here. I need more lats. I need more lower lats especially. My erectors are pretty decent. They do carry my back the most, pretty thick. As you can see with the front or the back double, I'm missing that kind of near the hip area, just thickness in the lats.